Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Hello. I found out I can do this. Hello. That looks better. Reverse controls are still going to mess me up, so let's move back over here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching the first one, if you did. And apologies for the sound quality. It was pretty bad. There was a lot of background noise from my computer, fans and that sort of thing. I'm testing out a little bit of a new setup in hopes that it helps for that to not keep being a thing. I haven't really done anything much since last time. I did come back into the world after I did some research, because I said I was going to research how to, really make bone meal rather than just kind of basic farming here. And I found a fantastic tutorial. I think it's Trillums is the name of the creator, and I will absolutely link them below in the description. There we go. Nope, those buttons. Yeah, so I will link the tutorial that I followed below, or will follow, I guess, for producing bone meal. Basically, it's kind of taking a cactus farm. I feel like I should have seeds in one of these boxes somewhere, but because they're such a mess, I can't tell which one. In there? Oh yeah, up in there. There we go. So, off camera, I went back to the spawn point of this world, which just happens to be a desert. I was going to try to find one a bit closer to here, but given that I just kind of want to get on with it. And I also really just want green dye for my bedding and curtains and things like that inside. I figured it was probably just as easy to head back to spawn through the nether portal that I have, grab some cactus and come on back and show you what I'm going to be doing. So cactus farm basically kind of sets it up so that the cactus grows. It hits a fence post. The fence post breaks off the cactus, and then water is used to kind of take the pieces of cactus down into a hopper and into a chest. The only thing that makes it different for bone meal is putting a compost bin and another hopper in between that little system. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Now the thing is, obviously the aesthetics of the Wyldwood probably not conducive to a bone meal farm that looks like that. So what I'm going to do, I was talking last time about basically putting a hole in the floor here, and underneath my little hut having a big sort of buried storage area. So what I might do is in this area here, I'll dig down, build the cactus farm, cover it back over so that you can't tell from above that it's underneath, and then sort of from there, kind of in this direction, I will create the storage area. Let's do that, and we'll leave. Did I just throw? I did. Wrong button. One of the things that I'm doing, actually, how come I've got the windows? I've got windows turned up. That's all right. Actually, can I change that, because that looks a little strange. Although it is nice to know that my OBS is working. How do I fix that? I know how to fix that. I promise I know how to fix that. Full screen. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer. I must have tapped a wrong key at some point. One of the things I'm doing to fix the sound issue is to have my laptop off over to the side and be using a separate mouse and keyboard and monitor far away from where my microphone is. So hopefully that's going to help us out. I'll grab this honey over here just because it's here, and you can never have too many candles, let's be honest. Yep. So yeah, so let's get this show on the road. So I need an 11 by 11 space. So let's even just make sure if I've kind of got that. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is here. Oh, it's going to do that thing. Until I do that, 1 cent is enough, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, that's quite a big space. So we'll see. Actually, the inner part of it, in the tutorial that I watched, the 11 by 11 was kind of the outer edge of it, and the actual build itself was kind of within that. So long as we've got something solid, I don't necessarily have to dig down too much. So we've got the ground level, we've got where the fence post will be, that's the cactus, that's the sand, and then at the level of the stone down there is where there's going to be water flowing. So let's get on down there, see what we can do. Boom, 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 boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because 11 is kind of this outer edge, which I can just use the dirt that's already here as the outer edge. The other thing is I will obviously need some light. In the tutorial they used glowstone. So as mentioned, I used a nether portal to get back home, back to spawn, and then to get back to here, and picked up a little glowstone dust along the way. Is this how you do this? I'm just throwing it out there. Nope. Alright, what can I do to turn this into glowstone block again? Can we not do that? Probably could do that. Magma. There it is. Oh, we just need it. Oh, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want one for each corner. Glowstone. Lamps are nice too. Okay, so we've got those as well, but let's carry on with what I'm doing. Hello, chicken. Aw, chickens. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. Is that starting from... Yeah, because it was starting from higher up, wasn't it? I think we actually need to go another layer down. Just to make sure. So this is the bit that's going to have sort of the water and then the sand blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Hopefully I won't have to sort of lose that tree up there. See if we can keep these blocks up the top in place, because if I don't have to disturb the ground, I won't. These ones I don't think I have it. Oh no, I should have a choice. Dirt, cactus level, fence, and then dirt. Yeah. It really should only be that many. I'm going to probably need another one of these pickaxes before we get too far. And another shovel too. Dirt. Yeah. We'll get there very slowly, but I'll get there. And then I'll realise that I've made some kind of major mistake and have to redo the whole thing. Bonk! There goes my shovel. We'll see how far we get with the pickaxe. So this is where I would... Where would I put a glowstone? Probably here, really. And that's where we would put the water. Or we put the water back further. Maybe the water needs to go back there. Maybe this needs to come one off of the edge. I think this needs to come one off of the edge. Alright. Whoop. Watch the thought process. Hear the gears grinding as I try to nut this out. Let's see. While I'm here, let's get some. I'm gonna need at least one more of these, and definitely at least one more of these. So. Let's keep going. Let's do our 9 by 9 first and then figure it out from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, don't know why I changed tools. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Don't mind if I guess. That's 8, right? Before I lose count. 9. I think that's it there. That's 9, but let's go in that direction. section then, see where I end up. Because sort of from here going that away will be the underground storage. So digging out this, hey, look at me go. I ended up in the right place. Boop, boop. I think maybe I'm one off. Hang on. Let me up. 1, 2. I think I ended up one off. Let's see how we go. 3. I need to go 3 up from this level. Right. That clears off a lot of the dirt to start with. Whoop. So then let's go in with this. So even though I'll need to go down further for the sort of the hopper system, so the actual storage area is going to be a bit lower than this again. I think having it have like a bit of a raised ceiling might be a bit nice, like a bit of a vaulted ceiling. I can maybe, you know, put some beams to make it look like it's kind of being held up by quite strong beams. Put some of the stalactites and things like that in it, just to make it look a little more interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, nope, too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. I'm just going to keep doing that, aren't I? 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then the water bucket goes in that corner, this corner, and the other corner. So I need to, may as well use some andesite, because what else are you going to use it for? So yeah, so I don't need that there. Grab some cobble just to fill in. Oh, no, don't want that one there. Oop, boop. There we go. That's what we want to do with them. And we may as well, let's give ourselves a bit of a way of getting around. Okay, put that there. So then if we go put in the glowstone. Probably around about here I'll do. Ooh, that's nice and bright. And there. And then there. And there. I think will be nice. Boop. There we go. Now I have a bucket of water, but I do not have multiple buckets of water. So I'm going to need to be able to get it in and out of there as I do this. Hello, Mukau. Don't you fall down there. I suppose I may as well make some extra buckets. It doesn't hurt. It's not like I don't have iron. And I don't think I have another. I think I've only got the one. Okay, yeah. I don't think I actually need a crafting bench for it, but whatever. I'm going to get onto these things, these bundles. Leather and string. Interesting. Okay. A blue one and a pink one. They're so cute. Because I think that's a way of having extra inventory slots, which is always a good thing, especially if I'm going to go out and explore and bring back materials from somewhere else. But first bucket. 3. One for each corner. I'm sure they will come in handy at other times as well. Yeah. Not just for now, but we'll use them now. All right. So we'll have to sort of figure out another way out of here. So, bucket. Bucket. Bucket, and just going to be dragged along by the water here. And last but not least, oof, bucket. Yeah. So then, here in the middle, we go 1, so hopper, compost, hopper, chest. So it's this level that we need to be at. So down at this level is where we're basically going to have our storage space. I didn't really think too much about getting back out of here again. Clearly. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Bear with me. I could go this way until I hit water, maybe. It'll probably be... Why didn't I bring a ladder, honestly? Oh, if I had a brain, it'd be dangerous. Okay. I know another way of doing this. So, we'll come back down here once I've sorted myself out. Does anybody else build as chaotically as this? Or is it just me? He made the jump at least. Alright, let's, because I do have ladder somewhere. Ladder, there we go. Buckets can go back over there. Let's maybe do this. I can't even remember how far down we were, so dirt level, fence, cactus, sand, floor, floor slash first hopper, compost, second hopper, chest. Here we are. So sort of in that direction. Hopefully, if I've done this right. Absolutely foolproof way of working out where I am. Hey, look at. I think I'm nearly there. Yes, there it is. Oh, it was pretty close, you know. And there was how I got back up. Look at me go. All right. That a direction. All right. So if we do it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am not gonna have enough ladder. It's still stuck. It's all right. There's more than one way of dealing with this. I have a crafting bench and some sticks. Oh dear. Ladder. I need more stick. Okay. Oop, come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now 3. Let's grab 2 just to be safe, because let's face it, I'm probably going to mess this up. Boom, boom, boom. Hey! That's better. Okay, so the next thing is the next thing is probably to put the hoppers and things in place, isn't it? So how does one construct a hopper is the next question. I don't know whether I have ever. There we go. So it needs to be a chest and 5 iron. We can do that. I might need to go though and grab some more wood. Hang on. That was, nope. Here we go. Oak planks. I knew I still had a bunch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I need 2 of these because I need 2 hoppers. Boom, boom, and then boom. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. All right, that's a start. And then we're going to need another double chest underneath. Oops. One, 2. I don't want a button, thank you very much. Do I have oak slabs? I've got spruce slabs. I do not, at least not there, appear to have. No, I don't have oak slabs. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Because I think a lot of those. I mean, I only need one. I only need one composter, so that's fine. Okay, so let's do it down here. So I know that that's as far out as I can sort of dig without getting a face full of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then I need the cactus and I need fencing, which is not going to be hard because I've got a bunch of that from the mines. There's a bit of it, there's another bit of it. Okay, so going down this way. Oh, hello. What are you doing? What have you got? Anything interesting? Slime ball. No, not really. Thanks though. Alright, so nope, don't fall down there. So this actually needs to go up a bit. Oh, get up on that. Ah, there we go. Womp, 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 womp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3. 1. Nope, not that way. Alright, well, guess that's where that's gone now. Ah, get up, thank you. Did they touch right on it? I guess we'll find out if they grow and it doesn't work. Should they be on it or should they be further up? Well, then I suppose it would just grow to the second level, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm trusting the process that I've seen. Get on there, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So there. So I need to actually put the dirt back above these here. I'm just going to sit here in the hopper apparently. I'm too big for it to... that was not what I wanted to do and you know it. Get there. All right. Hey, there we go. It's not where I wanted that either. Right now the hopper's going to be full of nothing but like dirt and fence posts. Keep tapping the wrong button. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out if that's going to work then. Hopefully there's enough light. Fill that in there. Ooh, come on. Ow, ow, ow. Oof, I got cactused. Actually, instead of trying to go out that way, I might do is try to go that way. Come on, there we go. All right. All right. Hopefully that keeps everything heading into the middle. Hopefully I've done this right. What we might do from here though is just see if we can dig down there. Okay. So that's our little spot underneath. So what we could probably do is make this spot here like a little sort of an observation thing, but also like an access thing. So if I need to come in and actually fix something about this, I can get in from underneath. That might be a nice spot to kind of do a little decorating. Yeah, we'll see how we go. See what happens. Hopefully it's not too dark. We'll find out, I guess. Now, what's in here? Nothing. Oh, is there likely to be nothing in there because it's anything that fell into it has probably gone in here. Dirt and an oak fence in the hopper. Did that? Oh, did that destroy it? I didn't know that destroyed it. That's rude. Oh, I'm gonna have to go make another one. Oh, that's alright. Hey. Bop, bop, bop. No, there. Thank you. I didn't know that that did that. That is very rude. Bap. Alright. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's kind of fun. Okay. Let's start kind of digging away at that, but what I might do is just make sure that the top of this, let's fix this up, re-landscape it, otherwise I'll forget and it'll just kind of become a chore for later on. I can go back in there. Ooh, egg, thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so now it's kind of invisible, sort of. Well, it will be once the grass grows back over. Lovely, okay. So I have a thing that's hopefully doing a thing. I didn't realise, yeah, that made these just disappear. That seems rude. But okay, I guess. All right. Bloop. Melons. I don't actually want to put. There we are. Bat, bat. Cactus. Fence posts, oak slabs, a whole bunch of cobblestone I don't really need, some dirt I don't really need. Ooh, more bone meal. Some bricks. Sand, mossy slab, and a site. Mud brick. Is mud brick in there? Maybe I put it in over here. I'm so sorry that this is it's bad. It's disgusting. Let's try to fix that a little bit. Need more stick. I didn't just put the wood away, did I? Or have I? No, I was all done with the wood. I finished it. I know I would have had more oak though. Yeah, because I went and found some for the lean-to. So we'll just grab a bunch. Coal. Don't know why it started a whole different pile there. Pickaxe. Cool. Well, down we go. So 3. So let's have a look at how big we need to make this. I don't want to go too far towards the water because obviously we're going to end up in the water and that's no good. Ooh, copper. Lovely. Leave it at that. If we need to expand, we can do so in that direction. That's where I want to be able to go up and just be able to access what's happening up there if I need to. I don't know if they're doing anything or not. I guess I won't really know until there's like stuff in the hopper, which I won't see the stuff in the hopper because it's further up. That's what happened to the composter. It didn't get... Goodness me. Okay, well, that's all right. I've got a spare composter. So down here I can't go any higher than this. From about here. So let's leave that kind of narrow. we kind of dig out just a little bigger than I really want it to be, and then that kind of gives us options for decorating it. We can sort of come in a little bit smaller. What should I decorate with? Mossy, probably, because obviously we're in like a cavey cavern kind of a thing. Come down another step, I guess. Bump, bump, bump. So yeah, so some mossy cobble and mossy stone, maybe some cracked stone. Maybe even some deep slate for the floor. Happy to leave that as more like a step. So we come down, kind of step down into the space. So we've got this guy doing its thing, which is not really doing anything at the moment, and it's probably because I've made some kind of a mistake with what I've done above. We will find out, I guess. Do, do, da, 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 da. Bop, bop. I wonder if I can pop a bit of an enchanting space down here as well, kind of make this a bit more, I guess what you would probably expect for like a starter base or something like that, sort of have a little bit of everything. It's just that it's all kind of hidden underground to sort of keep with the aesthetic of what I'm trying to do above ground. So yeah, so maybe under here, kind of have a bit of an enchanting sort of an area, a bit of a crafting area, and then if I go in this direction a bit more at this level, try to have this all be storage as much as possible. Probably as we go through into like bigger builds and stuff like that, bigger areas like the town and that sort of thing, it'll make more sense to just have storage areas in those places as well, rather than running backwards and forwards. And whether they get built underground and hidden away as well, or they we sort of factor them in somehow to the build, the aesthetic of the build itself. We'll figure that out as we go. I'm tempted by that bit of copper. We're not under the water at this point, so I don't feel too bad about doing that. It's probably fine there. Let's go more this way now. I'm going to have to go hunt up a lot more oak for chests and barrels. Well, what we might do before we worry too much about that is just, I guess, work on the aesthetics of this space a bit, try and work out what we want it to look like. But yeah, some moss, mossy cobble, mossy stone, stairs, I should say. I don't know if y'all are doing anything or whether I've done it wrong or what's going on. Whether it's working at all, whether there's not enough light. Guess I could try to do something like that. See if it at least makes the ones on this end work a bit better, and then if it turns out that that's the way it should be, I can try to introduce more light over in the middle and on the other sides. But I would guess if it was growing and hitting that thing and breaking off, I would probably see it. If it doesn't do anything, because I can't get to the hopper there, because that's water above it, so I can't get to that hopper to see what's in it. So I can't tell if the first hopper has already got lots of because it's too far away. Hang on. No, there's nothing in it. I don't think it's working, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure why or what I've done. I will probably have to do some research. Alright. Let's keep going with this though. Probably clear at least another row. Maybe 2 or 3 more, just to give us space to decorate. Oh, beautiful. Coal never goes astray. So I'll have that there. A lot more coal, which is nice. Starting to have a think about how I want the storage to look. Maybe we can put the storage boxes going up the walls with kind of dividers between with some signs. I know you can put a sign on, a wooden sign on. You could also do them sort of sideways and use hanging signs. That could be fun. I like barrels as well. I think they give a really nice sort of different aesthetic for some of the things that you may not have as much of. Now I've just kind of hit the charcoal jackpot. I don't know whether I intended to sort of go this far, but here we are, I guess. May as well dig it up while it's here. There we are. All right. Okay. Let's see. I think that's a lot of room. And even if I do end up sort of covering a lot of it. So, let's start the flooring. Do a bit of mossy, like a stone floor, but every now and then kind of have a bit of a, I guess, a mossy section and have it kind of broken into cobble as well. What have I got here? I've got the pale moss as well. Ah! That might be interesting.
Oh, wait. No.
Apologies if you can hear the yelling in the background.
Oh, wait. I'm got it.
That'll be my son. Getting excited about robots.
Okay, good. We're gunning now.
He's excited. I've got some mossy cobble slabs. I don't know if I've still got any full-sized mossy. I don't think I do. I only have 4 moss blocks as well. I've got a lot more vines, which I'm probably going to use. in place of it, of using moss to make the mossy cobble itself. It would be nice to have found a big sort of spruce tiger or something to just be able to mine mossy cobble, because it's one of my favourite things. Let's also, if we grab this, we go like, ooh, no, I want that one. Put half of that in there, because I think I have to cook this, don't I? Like, I can't just put stone. Hello, busy bee. Unless I've got cobble. Ooh, I do still have a little bit in there. I forgot that this was a thing over here. But I think if I just put cobble in there, I can only make cobble stuff. Yeah, I do have to cook the stone. I had a feeling. Alright, in we go. That can do a thing. Did I have somewhere? Yeah, lapis. Off you go. Got my blast furnace over here. May as well put the copper in there. And let's have a look. Put those two together. Doop, doop. Grab out that and that, because they're going to be needed.
Who's shooting me with rapid rocket? Don't shoot me with rapid rocket.
Oh dear. He's playing Roblox, so he's very excited. Boop.
Come on, break this thing.
Boop. Just because it was there. Just waiting for that stone to cook. Might do this over here as well.
Who the hell is the butter man?
Dare.
I'm adding commentary.
You're adding commentary, you really are.
Forcefully.
There we are. Oh, hello. Here. I don't know if there's another chicken around that we can, I don't know, hook you up with. Are you a lonely chicken? You might be a lonely chicken. That's awful. Usually there's like a bunch of chickens around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You were just standing there and I was like, oh, okay, I will feed you, poor chicken. But then you're all like, I could really go for
this one. Yes.
another chicken to be in my life. And there isn't another chicken to be in your life. I'm sorry, mate. Oops, I feel bad. Boop. Bonk. So I'm going to sort of move these crops over. And I won't do melons when I move them over, and I probably won't do wheat either, because I think for my cute little cottage kind of thing, I'd probably just be growing like veggies specifically. Hi. I guess I could do a little bit, maybe a little wheat patch over here by itself. Because I want to put the chickens over there, and I should probably, maybe I'll just put a little bit of a wheat field next to where the chickens are. So here, pumpkin patch, veggie patch, yeah, something like that. Let's see, a bunch of stone. Probably going to need a lot more, to be honest. Let's chuck that in there because I do want to do that floor as stone with just it kind of being broken up a little into a mossy sort of a situation. What am I going to... What am I going to do for the walls then? If that's going to be the flooring, I've got some dripstone and dripstone blocks, so we could sort of put that up in a corner somewhere just to make it a little interesting. I've got plenty of copper. Maybe we could use some of the new copper blocks as like a panel. To sort of separate out the enchanting area. So we've got, I'm going to go to copper blocks. So like this copper grate. Is there not a copper, like a flat one now? Like a trapdoor. Is that here? Those are, no. Must be doors. Yeah. A copper trapdoor. So we could do that as like a, I think that would be nicer than the solid blocks as like a trellisy kind of thing. And I can make those directly from those. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bonk. Plenty. Alright. If we... Oh. Did I have egg? Nope. Just looking for just some cobble stairs or something, but it doesn't look like it. Doing the stone floor, do I want to do a wooden wall? And if so, what colour wood? Or do we want to do a concrete wall? Or do we want to do stone wall, but then just have like, I was talking before about beams, so sort of having maybe some oak or dark oak beam going up and across and down. And that can sort of be out from the wall. And then the wall going through behind can maybe be, I think, too much stone. If we've got too much stone in the floor, I don't think we want to make the walls just plain stone as well. Oh, I have had some bats move in. Hi, guys. Oh, y'all are cute. So with these, I was kind of thinking on the edge though. That away. It doesn't have to be like fully sealed in, but just like look like it's trying to give at least a little bit of privacy to the space. These ones. Now the fun bit. Might have to do. So it's just floating here, defying gravity.
Who's shooting at me? Nope. Hey, you there, buddy. Go ahead.
Alright, there we go. And then kind of wait for it to patina down.
Muppet.
Is that going to be, now that I've done that, is that going to be a big enough space? You can sort of dig into the walls to put a different kind of texture in them. Kind of can't really go up with the ceiling
Oh, this isn't good.
because that's where the water is.
Okay, this guy.
So we'll see what we can do there. Maybe we could, because these are here, so I wouldn't be able to put trapdoors as like a ceiling paneling or anything. We may just have to like just deal with the fact that we're going to wear some water and just work around it maybe.
6. Hey, oh, hey.
But if we go,
Hey.
so
Hey, you,
1,
hey,
2,
you,
3,
hey, go,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
hey, you, hey, down.
We're over here. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on each side, and then enchanting table there, kind of facing in that direction. And then we've got kind of space over here to keep. Oh, that won't go there. It'll go here. Some like a couple of chests or barrels or something that'll have like the lapis in them, and then if we've got enchanting books and that sort of thing, just to fill in this corner. We do have, I know it is a geode, just thinking about, enchanting tables always, geodes and moss and the ceiling plants, spore blossoms from lush caves. That's still going. That's fine.
Oh, hey!
Derek, they can't hear you. Said the people you're playing with can't hear you.
I know.
But the people listening to me can.
I know. You're not live.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I don't
You're
have tape.
You're making editing for me. Which I'm not going to do because I'm lazy. At that point, or is that too late to make it mossy? It might be. That's okay, because most of the floor is not going to be.
Don't
No,
get close to me.
I can do that. There's mangrove nearby, so plenty of chances to get more vines for the moss. All right, let's see what we can do flooring wise. Start over here, and it makes more sense over here for the floor to be mossy because of the water above. So we can put in some mossy. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. That is what I want.
Hey, we can duck 'em.
Because I can put that in there and that in there. I'll grab a whole bunch of that. And some actual vines too. So if we go, chuck some of this in here. And then there we go. Yes, yes. And over here as well, we're going to sort of continue that. So again, mostly.
Straight. Sorry.
Mostly that. Oops. I'm going to need more of this. What have I got in here? Just use the last of the vines, that's fine. We will go and get some more.
Come on. It's pretty good. And then we can keep going just with normal stone for the most part. Maybe some cracked stone? How do I do that? Does that have to go? Is cracked stone? I don't know if that's something I can do. Maybe I need to cook it again, or
Oop, no stone. If I did that, what does that do? Yeah, okay. So let's grab a bunch of those. Maybe not that whole stack of it, but at least some of it. This can go in here and be bricks. Sorry, that button, thank you. Let's put that back over in there. And the rest of those can pop into there for now. Ooh, egg. I probably don't need to be carrying the composter around with me. And the weed seeds can go in there as well. Nobody likes andesite.
Nope. Red.
There's kind of 30 of those. I think that would just be kind of interesting to kind of intersperse. Maybe even with some normal cobble as well. So kind of have some cobble in places and then cracked stone and that sort of thing. As if something had kind of fallen on top of it and just broken it. Let's try that somewhere, just while a few more of those are cooking. So let's say, for example, that it happened right over here. So let's I'll grab that because it's probably better if you can see what I'm doing. Whabam. Okay. If I grab some just normal cobble, just kind of put it in the middle like that. Okay, and then just kind of grab a bunch of these. I don't know whether I want all of them to be like that, but boop, 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 bop, bop. There we go, and then just normal. Well, that's really not what I meant, but sure. Let's pretend that's what I meant. Yeah, that makes it a little more interesting. Boop, bum, bum. Probably wouldn't hurt to just also have some normal, like this kind of stone in it as well, maybe. Just the occasional one. Or do I want them all? No, I think that might be good actually, to not have them all be. That's going to be plenty, thank you. That can go in that pile. I don't think I had any cooked stone that was not really doing anything. Don't need, so then keep saving you stuff. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let me work on that and we will then continue on where we left off. I'll be back soon, I guess. Oh, welcome back. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we're good. We're back. Hello. All right. So while I was away, boop, besides besides clearing a few things off the old hard drive, I might need to get an external hard drive. But also what I did while I was away was I had another little look at the tutorial for the cactus farm and realised that the sticks were in the wrong place. So I've moved them, but I've put them between instead of on top. So we'll see if that works. But they were also kind of in different places. So we'll see what, if anything, here actually works. Hopefully this works. Otherwise I might need it to go study a bit harder. So yeah, so we'll see if that helps us out at all. In the meantime, what was I doing? I think I was going to go and see whether I had any cooked stone. I don't think I do, so I'm just going to chuck on some cobble. Just as, because I think I was just kind of working out that it might be a bit nicer to kind of have a blend of the stone and just like stone bricks, but then also just normal stone like this in moderation, rather than just having a solid kind of thing like this. So I might grab that one, that one, that one, and just put in just normal old stone. Good night, dear. Like that there, that there. I mean, I still want the bulk of it to be like stone, but yeah, if we can just kind of every now and then make sure that there's just a normal one. Boop, bum, 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 bum. And again, just maybe a little cracked one every now and then. There we are. Just for interest's sake. That's a bit better. Alright. Leave that one. I think I'm just going to have that one be cooked. Just normal stone. Alright, this is looking alright. I want to make this another patch that's a bit like that, where it's like there's some cobble here and that button. And these other bits can be cracked around it just to kind of show it the damage to the floor. This isn't too bad, hey? It's amazing what we can just kind of do and still make it interesting just with stone. Oop, not what I meant. Need more of that too. Up we go. So let's see what we've got now. A little bit of that, that'll do. Let's grab that out of there, grab that. Put that in there. Just get a couple more cracked pieces out of this that I have here. Oops. Put a couple of, either a couple more cracked pieces or just normal stone. Normal stone brick, I should say. And then this one here. Maybe this could just sort of come out and be like an entire stair kind of a thing. Let's see what I'm working with out here with this stone. Some cracked. Can we do cracked stone? No. Normal stone. Let's grab some of that. Also just a couple normal pieces of stone to sort of finish that off. Cobble. Just because why not? So let's go. So normal stone. I've broken one there. I don't know how that or why I kind of did it like that, but it's like we've kind of got this way off over here that takes us over there and into this, and then we've kind of got a way off over here into like more of the storage area. Put that there, just chuck that there, that'll do. Cool. Alright, well, we have a floor. A little bit of a story. Something heavy fell here, or there was a lot of foot traffic or something. And that's all kind of mouldy in there because it's underneath where that water's dripping. Makes sense, yeah? Cool. Alright. So I already figured out either some spruce or some dark oak for like a couple of big beams. Maybe one that just goes up and over. A big one that just goes up and over like that. I wonder if we could even sort of do something. I don't know whether that'd work that way or not. We can go like, yeah, up and over with the big old beam, and then maybe some others. I was wondering if we could go. So if we go big beam up, and then we've got storage, beam, storage, beam, storage, but that's not symmetrical. We have to go another block in that direction at least for that to work, which is fine. And maybe end up going out like maybe not 2 blocks, because we can sort of dig into the wall. Despite being in a dark oak biome that's quite close by to here, I don't think I've actually gathered any dark oak. Quite funny, because I am definitely going to need it, and it's going to make great saplings for my my forest that I'm the entire forest that I'm building. That is not remotely what I had intended to place there. That. And then that, and then that. There we go. It's a little bit nicer. This thing is here. It's not being there. Okay, so what is it that's supposed to knock you down? Is there supposed to be... Maybe this is supposed to be on the other side of it? Oh, goodness me. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this water, honestly. Ugh. So if I say I got rid of that, go away. If I... Hey, that worked. Oh, hang on, we might be cooking. So if that's the case, what if I put it So something over there went. So if I put it right next to it, that's what does it. Okay, so it's got to be right next to it. On one side at least. So this one's probably working on here. Ow. But we want that one. Ooh, there we are. That one may as well stay there because I can't be bothered fixing it. And then over there. Ow. There. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we might be cooking, maybe. Maybe there as well, just to make sure that one's fine. Ooh. I ended up with at least one, which is fine. Stuff's definitely heading. Stuff's definitely falling, I think. Yay, get that out of there. That's just rude. So I guess once that's full, it'll go through. The idea, I guess, is that it goes through the hopper into the thing, into the composter underneath. But it's starting to do a thing. It's obviously not very efficient because it's not very big. But the idea is kind of set and forget kind of thing. But it might be doing a thing. I guess we'll find out. There we are. All right. So we went one more in that direction, and I'm going to need some dark oak, and then we'll need to sort of work out what we're doing with the wall behind everything. So just for the sake of getting it all out of my inventory, just chuck all of that in there, and then probably immediately forget where I put it. Oh, hello, bunny. That. All right. Well, we're going to need, like I said, some dark oak, and I know where that is. It's over that way. So let's go. But yes, I wonder what we're going to put in between the dark oak. I wonder what might be nice. I did see there was some good tough blocks that have been introduced in the last update as well. Some, carved or chiseled or whatever that looked really nice. So maybe we could explore some of those. Because tough was just kind of a thing that filled up your inventory before. It's just kind of all it did. I wonder what's in there. Why is that orange? That hole up there. Let's go find out. I'm curious. We're exploring. It's all good. Oop, eep, up, wee. remember to do logs and that sort of thing through the forest. Fallen logs, lots and lots of mushrooms, all that good stuff. I'm probably running towards that ravine thing, aren't I? Let's see. Out. Let's see. It's kind of up on the, I guess, around on this side. It's up there somewhere. Here we go. Have I gone past it? I had to skirt around too much that I've skirted right around there. What I was looking for. It might be, it's here. Oh, that's what it is. Ooh. Big cabin. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So it was just the dripstone. It was just the light reflecting off the dripstone. That's cute. Interesting. Must be dripstone cave. Let's see if I can get up and out the other side, because it should put me a little closer to where the dark oak forest is. Not on here. Maybe over here. There's another way out. Not really. Bother. It's quite a drop. Did I just skirt around that? I think I did. Did I come up from all the way down there? Oh, maybe the whole mountain's sort of hollowed out like this. Did I come up? I must have. Through there I came in. Alright, back out the way I came in, I guess. Not much I can do about that. Oh well. At least we found out what was there. But yes, we need to get up and over, or at least around this mountain here to get to where the dark oak is. Hello, duckies. Duckies, chickens. You know what I mean. Them things. Go back around to the jungle. It's interesting playing through the monitor, because the monitor that I'm using, this is incredibly vibrant. It's very, very bright. Whereas my laptop screen, which is probably what you're seeing, that's what's being recorded, is far more subdued in terms of like the colours and that sort of thing. So it's very interesting to sort of see the contrast. I think that's probably the same part, maybe part of the same thing. Goes down a long way in there. We sort of skirt around in this way. Some of the dark oak forest is this way. There we are. There's some of it here. So let's have a go. So grab some of these extra bits off of here, because we kind of need something that's going to contrast this. And it's quite dark, so but we also sort of need something that suits the fact that, you know, it's underground and it's like a cave-like space. So I might have to experiment with a few different wood types or stone types to see what might suit it. Hello, sheep. Hello, sheep. Oh, these guys here, these ones will be nice. These ones are good. They're not too terribly tall. I don't have to sort of stare up them and back down again. Not that I mind doing that. It's a neat little trick. See if we can get some saplings to drop while we're going through here as well. If I can clear these 3 trees. That one, that one, at least well, this one will stare up. Alright, so give me that before you vanish. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. Here we are. Not too far up. got some saplings happening, which is nice. Alright, that should be heaps of that. We wanted something really kind of a lighter colour, but still be stone. I guess we could do, I've got some calcite from a geode, so that might be an option. But maybe mix it in, oh, that other white stone. I've got andesite of the brain, but I know that's not it. It's the, I can't remember what it's called. I wonder if I can't do anything about it here, I don't think. Because it's not something I can make without a table. Diorite. Diorite's the other one. So I could use diorite as a bit of a contrast to a darker wood, and maybe just mix in some calcite, because that's a little harder. It's been a little harder to come by. I've only found it in like one geode. Apple. Yum yum. Ooh, 15 saplings is pretty good. That gives us a start. I won't put them right near the house or right near the edge of the forest. We'll sort of start off with like some bushes, and then just some normal oak trees, and maybe the odd spruce or something, birch and that kind of thing, and then sort of move into like more custom trees and taller trees and stuff as we go backwards. It's just a stick, it's okay. Oh. Gib. It's gone, it's happy. But that's plenty of wood, and a bunch of saplings. Yeah, I think that will do. I guess I could also, maybe I could do like birch log, like the outside of the house maybe. Just stripped birch log in between. Do parquetry. So I think you can do that with the bamboo now. But yeah, we've got options. Absolutely got options. We'll head on back and we'll see what we can come up with. Some skirt around that. Hello, Ocelot. They're so cute. Keep looking at all this bamboo and being like, oh, should I get some? I probably will eventually, especially for sort of taller builds and that sort of thing later on. I absolutely need something to stop me from falling to my death multiple times, because I can see that just being annoying, basically. All right, open plane. Let's go for a run. What? The boat shouldn't be far away. Eat. Oh, head back and I'll put up these beams, try to sort them out. I might explore a couple of different options for what to put between them, how to do the walk between them, and then I might call it a little bit of a break for myself. It's getting late. But it won't be the end of the video. I want to try to get the whole, this whole build of the underground storage in this video. So, whoop. What have I got that I can ditch into one of these? Certainly the seeds that I somehow ended up with. Dark oak. I may as well chuck the apples in there. What have I got that I can grab out of here? I think I moved most of the stone back over here. So that's the calcite. That's polished diorite, which I've got quite a bit of. Oops, because I quite like it. That's the raw diorite, and that's calcite. We also have tuff. Let's do a thing with this, because now we've got like this chiseled tuff that's got a pretty pattern in it. We've got chiseled tuff bricks that are kind of nice, maybe as like a motif through the middle of the wall, with either polished or bricks on either side of them. So that's a thought as well. Let's be grabbed a chiseled and polished and see how we go with those. Realizing that, of course, most of the wall is going to be covered up by the storage anyway. So, what's I thinking? So, there, and there. And this kind of goes up. And then it's storage all the way up. But in between them, we've got options. So let's go at least two. So on the one hand, we've got like some calcite, some diorite, polished diorite, which gives the sort of that drop shadow effect. I don't know if I'm really crazy about any of that, to be honest. So then the other option is that and that. Which again is quite dark. That's obviously got a bit more of a contrast. The other option was, if I've still got some, move that over there, make me one of these, please. So there's just that patterning to begin with, which is an option. Although the face is a bit, yeah, let's maybe do something about that. It's very yellow. It's very yellow in here because it's quite dark. I mean, it's not going to necessarily be so dark in here. Let's try kind of making sure that it's all lit up. So, I wonder if there's some better options. I don't know that I like any of those, to be honest. Could use terracotta, different coloured terracotta. Spawn for, or clay. We could do clay. If we wanted to sort of have sort of grey of this carried through. Like reform the clay into blocks and put them through. Because yeah, I don't know about that yellow. I think the tough has a place, but I don't think it's down here. Do you think it's done anything yet? No. There's nothing in there. I guess we have to wait for the hopper to be full before stuff starts. Also, we've been away since the last time we looked. We went over to the upper forest, so that'll delay it. I might have to AFK for a while and see how long it takes it to do things. I understand that usually you have like multiple stories of things like this. To get them to produce at any kind of speed, but yeah, we'll see how we go with it. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm not 100% sure that I am enamored with any of these three options. Might have to come up with some other ideas. I will go and sleep on it, and once I've got either some more ideas to test or decided what I'm going to go with, I will be right back. Okay, so what was a split second for you has been a few days for me. Hopefully The sound quality is a little bit better. I've changed the microphone I'm using. If there's issues with it, I'm just going to have to sort of work on them over time. Thank you so much for patience if you've watched through the first episode and up until now with this one, you know, as I'm trying to work out this commentary thing. So I appreciate patience with that one. As you can probably tell, I made a bit of a decision about the walls. So, grand reveal. So I ended up just doing stripped oak logs because the birch was too yellow. I didn't like it against the dark oak. So it ended up just being strip oak in the back. As you can see, like with the chest in front of it, there's not too much in the way of, or that you can see of it anyway, but I think it looks a bit nicer. And birch leaves, just to kind of give it some greenery, make it a bit cozy. I haven't actually put anything in any of these chests. I've just done the boring job of going and getting a lot of oak and then making them and placing them and all of that sort of stuff. Obviously, there's a lot more signage to go around, and I'll sort of figure out what I'm putting where. I do want to decorate this little nook here. I will probably get the stone cutter from upstairs and bring it down and put it here, just to sort of have all the crafting stuff all in one place with all the materials. This ended up getting pushed back a little bit, so I just moved all of this back. It's still big enough for what I want to do for an enchanting table. I'm thinking of doing kind of a cliched thing, I guess, of just making this like a geode in this corner. So like doing the amethyst on the floor and the ceiling, and then the calcite and the basalt, just to make it pretty over here, because there's something about sort of amethyst and that sort of thing when it comes to enchanting tables and that sort of thing. Something a bit magic. I've popped some of that stuff here, dripstone, because obviously this is underneath where the cactus farm is, which, by the way, I haven't really AFK'd very much. It's a work in progress, it really is. But yeah, I've got my stalactites up here, and we'll kind of work out what I'm going to do with the rest of the walls. I might even kind of run this sort of mossy look up to it, because obviously it's a very damp corner with all the drips and everything. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Maybe put some vines and maybe some actual like moss blocks or something to make it look very damp and gross. Sort of fix this up a little bit to here. It's still like, it's not great in terms of access, but it is what it is. I sort of refined the placement of the fencing, so fingers crossed it's gonna do what I need it to do. I also like filled all of this with other stuff so that when this is full, hopefully this will drop down into the thing. Ooh, one broke over there. It's going to make its way in. That's the other thing as well, is I'm not sure that everything is kind of making its way into the middle, but I'm not sure why. Because I'm pretty sure the water's all flowing towards that. I'm pretty sure the water's doing what it's supposed to do. So, because if I go in here, obviously, I'm going to end up in the middle. But yeah, I'm sure it was 36 before that one broke. So, yes, I'm not I'm not entirely sure what's going on, whether it's all actually making it into the middle or not. Let me hop back out of here. So the ceiling of this storage cabin, I'm doing as the mud bricks. Again, it keeps it nice and cozy. I think it suits the other colours that are being used here. Kind of do a rug actually, maybe a nice red sort of a rug, just as a contrast, but still staying warm with the colours. And obviously, with all the flowers upstairs, there's plenty um, of red dye stuff around, as well as I've got a lot of carpet already. So yeah, what we might do is have a look upstairs. I haven't changed anything up here. It's still exactly as it was. And it's doing that thing again. All right. Let's grab this lot, and I can try to make some more mud brick on my roof downstairs. Yeah. This one here. Put these in here. And tonight. And wait. And thank you. Right. So that should be enough to kind of finish it off. Oops. Just another way down. It's kind of as far as I can go. And this will be able to get up and down the stairs. The next thing is, what am I gonna... Don't mind that staying as dirt up there. Yeah. Should I do something with that or just leave it? And I feel like leaving that like that is a bit boring. I could bring the leaves across and kind of hide it a bit more. Have them kind of drip down a bit here and there. So, do I still have a sign? Up here, miscellaneous stone. I think this is where I'll put things like the cracked stone, and a cooked stone, and a smooth stone, and cobblestone stairs, and stone stairs. Now I'll just leave the cobblestone and deep slate as exactly that. Like, it's just cobblestone and just probably cobbled deep slate, or just the few things that I make out of deep slate. So maybe start bringing some stuff down. That's cool. I don't imagine I'm going to really end up with full chests of like tough or anything like that. Nope. So what I might do is just have them just be separate. So I'll just kind of have them all together. So some of the just the stone that you dig up, and it's sort of, I just happened to dig this up because it was in my way. At least here, and then if it's something that really factors into another build later, then it's I'll probably end up with storage spaces all over the place. Let's see what else is in here. I was thinking if I'm not going to keep this here, what I might do is kind of reposition it a little bit. So I actually have like a 2 roof and then have a solid back on it and just have it look like a potting shed or something up here in the garden. So it becomes just an aesthetic thing instead of a functional thing. It's everything I can hold right now. I really should. I'm like, I should put stuff somewhere else, but there's kind of nowhere else. Although I can start bringing stuff like that. That's the more stone. That's wood that can go in there. I'll bring the rest of that andesite. Hi, duckies. There's more cobble, more andesite. And grab that. Put the bone meal back in there. I don't remember clover is a thing for downstairs. All right. Just going to concentrate on bringing stone down, and then we'll sort of work from there. There's a lot more stone in there, but nothing that's going to stack with anything I already have. I can probably put the dark oak away. And the mud bricks. And the mud. Yeah. Now I can try grabbing the cobble. At least. So cobblestone. I could probably have done all this off camera as well now that I'm thinking about it, but it's it might be just something relaxing. It might be a bit of a relief for anyone who's like looked at those chests upstairs and gone, my goodness, what is she doing? So I need stone, so just that can go in there. Andesite there. Polished and chiseled. Some random stuff in my pockets. Getting organised. Still don't know why I have a hoe with me, but I just do. It's fine. Was there other stones down here? Oh, yeah. I'm missing that other stone box. Diorite, calcite, polished diorite. This one's really good forwards. Sandstone. Let's add some quartz over here just in its raw state. Just wondering if I should maybe save that for a different spot. Drag that out of there. Now that we've done with that, pick it up. And that. Oh, no, yes. No, cannot have it. Oh, because my inventory is full. Because of course it is. Up here in miscellaneous, so we can put our messy stuff for there. It's nice. Might have another one for like diorite and granite. Not that they're really ones that I use a lot of, but just yeah. And honestly, and the side too could probably go into it. Don't mind keeping the tuck in because it's interesting. So, yeah. Shit. Never slide. Right. Granite. Granite. Diorite. I might just have another chest for like amethyst related stuff. So the basalt and the calcite and all that sort of stuff can go in that one. Andesite, because nobody likes it. It's just a different texture of stone, really. Yeah, it's not particularly interesting. Here, just up there for the sake of it. Is this a thing we can do? It is a thing we can do. Cool. Alright. You're cook. Okay. I might put like mud, sand, gravel, that kind of stuff all in one together, and like maybe some like the soul sand, whatever I happen to bring back with me, can go into that. So I don't have any other stone in that one. What about you? Yeah, here's my cobble. Lots of cobble. Do for that. Maybe the mud. But the mud bricks and mud itself. I don't think I had any extra packed mud, did I? I've literally just got like a piece of sand. So a piece of sand. I've got some soul sand, glass, and glass panes. And gravel.
quartz, copper quartz, and some quartz stairs. We've got soul soil, we've got netherrack, soul sand. There's like all sorts of stuff we can bring in from the nether. I need to find a few different biomes down there. They might end up being chests of their own, depending on how much I gather, but yeah, that's pretty good start. Clay and rock. Do not need. Rock. What else have I got on me? I have got, oh yeah, calcite. So we'll make this an amethyst. else? Lines. And stuff from the lush cave. So if I have azalea trees and spore blossoms, yeah, sort of anything green that comes from there. Do that. So spruce and leaves. Oh, ladder. Hey, I do have a spare sign. Trapdoor. Some saplings. Let's arrow. Leaves. Glowberries. More leaves. Azaleas. Moss. This will be a couple of trips, obviously. Pale moss needs to go as well. Yeah, sorry, some oak leaves. Spruce. Birch. Spruce. Birch leaves. Spruce leaves. I have that actually. And I'm bringing it. I'll come up with something better. I'll do it, but sure. Trapdoor. Spruce log. Spruce traits. That stuff. Yeah. Like ladder. Lost. I see. Carpet. Library. Alright. That'll go in there as well. That's a spruce door. Oh, cherries. Yeah, we need cherries in a specific spot. It's pale moss. The rest of that. Birch log, fence. Okay. I'm just gonna start on. So I should have a chest for animal or like mob drops or animal related stuff. So like the leads, if I pick up a name tag, and then basically stuff they drop. So egg, honeycomb. It's called string mob drops. Wool definitely is. I might even keep that separate though. Ink sacs are definitely mob drops. There's another egg. Put the mangrove probably used in with the cherry blossoms just to save space. I don't know why I had apples. I'll just do. And then of course flowers. Flowers are going to be a whole thing. Oh, you two are so cute. Look at you. Look at you two cuties. That's where they live now. I will let them out. Wheat. I don't necessarily need it for bricks anymore, but just to have it as wheat. And then even if I'm making hay bales and stuff like that, it can be decorative. I'm really hoping this microphone is working. That doesn't sound too weird. I was testing it before and it's had a little bit of an echo to it. So hopefully that's not too bad of a thing. If it is, I'm just going to have to figure out what to do about it. And thank you yet again. I am going to forget that, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let me put that in there. Sure what I'm going to classify bonemeal as, because obviously it's usually like a mob drop because you make it out of the bones from the skeletons, but yeah, I don't know where I'm going to sort of classify it this time around. May as well call it a mob drop. That's where I'd usually put it. Candles can kind of go with that as well because they're made up of two mob drops as well. Just to keep that self-contained and then work out the next thing I'm doing. Alright. Do I have more? I've got more spruce stuff. Sorry, birch stuff. I do have more spruce stuff, but yes. Moss. The pale moss carpet. with apples. Right, friend. I can go plant that since I've got some brown mushes around here. Let's try and get some red mushes. There we go. Kelp, lily pads. So the mangrove propagule. Yeah, from flower, 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 flower. Cabbage. I know that's seeds. That's mushrooms. Mint. I can put flint in with the gravel because that's where you get flint. Right. Cherry. And mangrove. Rice. I'm just gonna use daisies. So I knew I wanted daisies, so I ended up just kind of collecting them as I was wandering around trying to find this place. So yeah, so I have plenty to plant and then hit with the bone meal as well. I don't really know what to do with that. You can just go there. Actually, flowers, fruits, and seeds. How about that? Still don't know about these guys. Oh, and there it goes. If we end up with barrel there, my bit's gonna go there. Do I do it sideways or do I do it that way? If I do it that way, I'm gonna end up falling in that hole. I think doing it that way, and then I should end up over here. Getting rid of that cactus. So I can have a cooked cactus. Green dye. Why do I get the feeling I have to cook the cactus to get the dye out of it? Definitely have to cook the cactus for something. Yeah, it is that. Look at me go. Alright. Seeds. These wheat seeds. Pumpkin seeds and melon seeds. I guess we can count random greenery in here as well. Rail and
It's a bit of an angle. I guess I was at an angle when I did it. People are coming at it from this angle anyway, so it kind of makes sense that it's sort of aimed this way. Just, I don't know about it. I don't know how I feel about it hanging like that from this. Or whether I should go more stone, like a stone arch or something. Definitely needs some greenery around it. Plant a bush. We'll also have, so we're gonna hit it with the daisies. But yes, I'm wondering if we, rather than use fencing like that, maybe we use, would it stick to the underside of a slab maybe? Hang on. Let's go back to stone. I did that. Let's grab a red boots. This. We'll make more like a stone arch rather than a wooden one, I think. I need one sign so that can go in here. So we actually build more of an archway kind of. I'm gonna probably need more. Ooh, cracked stone's always nice. You can do that too. Close one of those. That's really not what I meant to do. Have a couple more of those. Some stone or something. Vines. Oh, I used all my vines to make this already. I do need more moss, so grab that and grab our Bonemeal. Let's go produce some more of this stuff. Maybe we'll get a flowering azalea. We can sort of pop here as well behind it. I kind of have to remember where I was doing this. There's a spot somewhere right over here. Maybe this is where I was cutting down some trees with them.
think I've gone down there. Okay, let's see. Over here, I guess. Let's do lump and we hit it with Bonemeal. Wham. Okay. Right. That's from 4 to 44 is it's a pretty good outcome there. Let's do it at least once or twice more. Can never have too much moss, let's face it. Go over a stack of it, or like right on a stack there. That's pretty good. An azalea. If I hit that with Bonemeal, will it flower by its... I have run out of space. You know what? It's way back here. At a later time. I wonder if that, I wonder if I've sort of gone anywhere much with this thing. Oh, it's 57. We've nearly got a stack. I don't know how I fell off into the water there, but there we go. We've nearly got a stack. I filled up the other slots and with just stuff so that it would start falling through before it had to fill up all those slots with cactus, because that would have taken days. Okay. Flowers. Oh, that's right. No, I had the flowers with me for a reason. Putting that away. I don't need all of that. I'll hold on to an azalea and I'll see whether it's going to do what I want it to do. Don't need seeds, and picked up birch sapling along the way. All right. Instead of doing this, we can build a proper archway. I don't think we build it over the thing though. I think still have it here. make them look different. And then this, and then don't have any sand in it. I can just use moss. It's not gonna work. I need it one more. Either one more, one in or one. No, this is too far over. That isn't what I want. There. Because of course. Okay, and then see slab at the top. There. Actually, nice. Halfway around. So it has the that one there, and then it's sort of fading off as it goes that way. Then right, dead ahead, but ta-da! All right, that's better. That's better, and then sort of have something like that. Slowly grab it in flowers. Anyway, whoops, I'm in the water. I can see. And then it's too close to the things, like where it wants to go. No, there it is. Kind of going in the opposite direction to what I would have did. I wanted it this way. It's okay. We can fix it. Um, might end up kind of building something that sort of screens off that drop off. So something along here, maybe a tall like wall or something like that. Yeah, Fuzzy Bee. Oh, I have flowers. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm confused. You can pollinate them if you want to. Yeah, looks a little bit better. Move all this out of the way. I went and got all that moss and then kind of didn't actually use it. And fix up this tree. Basically, I want to leave in the other direction. Have to repair that. The other one as well. That's what we have. We have patch leaves. Get some more. Fix that up properly. Azalea's just oaklog, isn't it? It's not its own tree, basically. Now, do I come forward with it? Do I kind of maybe try to go on a bit of an angle? Hang on, because they're sideways. Although it's also going to be hidden with leaves, so it probably doesn't matter. Yep, jump over the fence, Emma, because that works in Minecraft. That way. But then that, and then I can put the flowers towards the outside. Yeah. Oh, he's after me again because I'm holding flowers. So a little odd from this side. Let's see what looks like. So coming in from over here. This way. So nice. And then coming back out the forest from here. Yeah, I mean, azaleas flip over. That's just what they do. Do like one there, and maybe kind of come out a little bit more there. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay. I don't see them. Definitely do need more mushrooms, particularly red ones, to dot through the place. I think that one's grown naturally by itself. Those have, for the most part. A couple of the brown ones have. Some of these have, I think. Let me grab one or two. Spread it out. Now that's dark. We can do that. But yeah, I'm just wondering whether to maybe build a bit of a sort of still going with this kind of vibe. Like build some kind of wall through here. To have it sort of curve in this direction. Plant a couple of big trees behind it, and that way it sort of hides that ravine a bit. I still need it because there's lots of water and stuff down there, so I can get down there. I don't want to sort of terraform it out just yet. I might at a later date, but right now it's still useful to be able to get down there. Awesome. Okay, we're doing things and stuff. I have absolutely no idea how long this episode is at this point, so it's probably a good point to stop. Because I could keep going, and I probably will. So if I'm basically back in the same spot again with this restart, You'll know why. You'll know I didn't stop. Well, hey, let's actually like sleep. So thank you so much for joining me again on the second episode of Minecraft. And I'm so sorry for the sound issues and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully, we're moving in the right direction with that. And if there's still issues, I will continue to work through them, and I will continue to thank you very much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time listening to me basically yap for hours on end while I mess around in Minecraft. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. And, you know, a like or something like that would be fantastic, but it's entirely up to you. So, yes, thank you once again for joining me, and I hope to see you again in another Minecraft episode. Thank you very much. Bye.